I first learned about the work of Ncnw as an elementary student. In Black history, I remember clearly seeing the picture and learning about the story of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, who was our founder. But it wasn't until my collegiate days, I became a member of Delta Sigma Theta. And Dr. Bethune is one of our honorary members. And I read about the intentionality of Ncnw. And at those days of her pulling this organization together, what I learned and understood was that she was a revolutionary.
With the legacy of Mary McLeod Bethune and the legacy of Dorothy Heights and learning more about their contributions in this world, everything and all of the women that they've touched, we're now planning for the next generation of women.
Who am I to complain that things are a little bit hard today, that no one is listening, that no one is advocating for inclusion and equity today, that's my burden to carry? Shut up, do the work. You are here to meet your moment in history. And that is what this organization means to me. It stands for movement.
I learned of Ncnw through Secretary Alexis Herman, who came to Washington, D.C. with President Carter in 1977 as the Labor Department's Women's Bureau Director. Ncnw membership means to me that I am not only channeling my mother's legacy, but that I am affiliated with an organization that is devoted to the well-being of Black women and the communities in which they live.
Going to Spelman, one of the things you first learn at Spelman is about our history, our story, overlaid over what you learned growing up. And it's so eye-opening. And so to see this amazing organization and how it was founded and how powerful Black women were even back then, when it was oppressive and when there were so many systems and processes to try to hold us down. And women coming together in particular to stand in their power was a really amazing thing. And it always has stood out to me just how amazing those initial women were and how it has grown to continue to be just amazing, badass.
My membership in Ncnw means to me a continuation of the genealogy of Black women's or radical Black women's organizing. Ncnw has had a sustained approach to the way they engage women of African descent in their communities, and that's something that really resonates with me. And I'm someone who wants to, contribute to the continuation of that legacy and organize with women intergenerationally and across the diaspora around Black women's issues and things that affect our communities. And that's what my membership has meant to me, sustaining that legacy.
Ncnw membership is important because it represents an organization that represents all of us as Black women. I believe that in the day that we live in today, in 2025, it's important that Ncnw is seen in the broader marketplace as an influencer of influencers, because Black women are the CEO of their household in most cases. They are certainly the person that controls the pocketbook, and most organizations and frankly most data will tell you that women control the spend across all households. Ncnw has an opportunity to reach and touch all Black women because of its member organization. So if Ncnw doesn't touch them directly, they touch them through the organizations that are a part of Ncnw.
Ncnw means that it is the organization that has the greatest ability to mobilize Black women towards the common good. They bring together influencers of influencers who have an outsized impact on culture.
My membership personally means a lot to me because of my relationship with Dorothy Height. But the other thing that the organization means to me in terms of a leadership role is it allows me the opportunity to work with some incredible women and incredible organizations to help expand the mission in terms of what we do on a real way.
Ncnw connects history, legacy, and current state of Black women together, almost in a fabric. It is probably a space, a group of women, and an organization that you feel wrapped in that quilt of history.
It's important for us to know who we are and where we come from. And I believe NCNW provides that for us and creates that so what. And being able to mobilize organizations from all over is significant for us. And we need this right now.
I am NCNW.
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 And I am NCNW.
And I am NCNW.
I am NCNW.
I am NCNW.
Black women are NCNW.